Hello and welcome to day 4 of Black History Month. I'm really excited to share with you our person for the day, and I actually made 2 pieces of art inspired by this. So I'm going to go ahead and read you a little bit about Hazel Scott, and then I'll show you the art at the end. And it's from Rad American Women A to Z. Here we go. Here's what it looks like. H is for Hazel. Hazel Scott, whose many talents helped her blaze a bright trail. One day when Hazel Scott was a very little girl, she walked up to the piano and began to play a church hymn. Hazel hadn't been taught to play the piano yet, and her mother, a piano teacher, watched in awe as Hazel played every note perfectly. After Hazel's parents divorced, her mother brought her talented daughter from their home into the island nation of Trinidad and Tobago to America. When she was 8 years old, Hazel tried out for the Juilliard School of Music. She was way too young. You had to be 16 to get in, but her mother convinced them to let her audition. Her performance was so impressive that she was offered a scholarship. Hazel was a musical genius, they said. Her career took off from there. Hazel's style combined classical music with jazz, blues, and swing, and she could sing in 7 languages. She went to school during the day, and in the evenings she was the hottest act in the best nightclubs in New York City. Soon she was acting on Broadway, and in 1950 she became the first African American to host her own television show, The Hazel Scott Show. Even though Hazel was famous, she still had to face racism in her life and in her career. A strong, outspoken woman, she never hesitated to speak up about injustice. She refused to play for any segregated audience, and when she became a movie star, she challenged the way Hollywood treated non-white people. She demanded to be paid the same as white actors and refused to play roles that were demeaning to black people. Her strong beliefs made her a hero to many, but she also became a target for something called the House Committee on Un-American Activities, a group of paranoid politicians who put Hazel on their list of suspected communists. Even though she appeared before their committee to defend herself, they blacklisted her, which meant they told people not to hire her. Her popular TV show was canceled, and she moved to Paris, where she lived and played jazz music for many more years. Hazel never backed down from her principles and remained true to her amazing talent. So, pretty amazing woman, and I want to go ahead and share with you the art that I created. I did 2. So here's the first one. I put the drawing of her, and then I put musical genius at the bottom, and the Eiffel Tower in Paris. And then I was looking at some of the photographs of her, and I tried to work on a little bit more of a detailed, more realistic picture. I'm still working on my drawing people face skills, so this is what I did. And there we go. So we've got 2 pieces of art inspired by an amazing woman, and if you want to know more about Hazel Scott, do a little Google search and definitely listen to her music. It's amazing. Alright, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!